Hi Sagittarius, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Sagittarius tarot reading. Sagittarius love tarot reading. Sagittarius love reading. And as is pretty much, that's far too many, always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Sagittarius, I'm channeling for you in January. I just had a little brain fart there. January 2024. Happy New Year if you are here in real time. Can you believe it? We made it. You could also be here many months later, not right at the new year. You could also be here many years later, and that's because this is a timeless reading, Sagittarius. This is a fated connection. You are here when you're meant to be here. It means there is a message here for you. So welcome. I'm glad you're here. The energy coming in, it's the Queen of Wands and it's the Devil card. So is there an attachment going on here around somebody? Is this an apology? Is it being removed? It's kind of like looking like somebody's, well, the Queen of Wands, this little secret keeper here, Queen of Wands kitty, maybe letting some of those secrets out. Also, I feel in this Capricorn Saturn energy, the detachment of something here. So whether that's around another love, possibly some betrayal, maybe even, I want to say like a vice, whatever it is, I really feel this coming here in reverse. It could come back. It could come back in the upright. So it's still going on, and maybe it is, but this is how it's coming through for me. And in particular with the Queen of Wands, a pretty feisty energy coming here to, yeah, I feel like really wanting to come here and apologize. Let's see, there's a lot of inspiration here to do that. I just feel like this is what is coming through. So what is around this devil energy? Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. All the decks that are coming in today are linked below in the description. You'll also find all your zodiac readings, Sag, as well as all signs love tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. If you are on a twin flame journey, oh gosh, I'm going to show you this. There are very long, in-depth twin flame readings below. All readings are timeless here at the Tarot Closet. If you are digging a little bit deeper, I haven't been releasing message from your spirit guides for a while, but there are some down there, as well as some pick-a cards, whatever you feel drawn to. I want to show you this. Look, this is, this Eight of Swords where somebody put themselves, Jupiter and Gemini energy, both I feel the lack of communication, things not moving forward, standing around and all this emotional energy. Look at your journey, the two of you, it's kind of like really close. That can be in proximity, but that's also on their mind, but jumbled up in their mind too, putting themselves there. This feels like the release of that, because this is coming, the truth. Sagittarius, what is the truth? And I just kind of stumbled over my words. Libra energy, Venus, major arcana, of course, this is an 11. That is a master number. That is new beginnings. And that's like a win-win situation here. It's a solution coming around the truth. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. The cards feel really, I don't know, kind of clunky. I'm tripping over my words. That Devil in reverse, Queen of Swords energy. Somebody here is coming with the truth and to apologize, I feel, Sagittarius. Why? And what else is going on? Well, they're coming here at the very least to share how they've been feeling. This is a reversal energy. The Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus energy, is an energy of loss. It's the separation, it's the worry, it's not talking, it's coming in reverse for me. This is coming back, it's a return, it's a recovering energy. You can see the hurt literally, the crutches. It's like coming off crutches. Can quite be literal for somebody here, but of course that's not going to be for everybody. But that's healing from this hurt, and somebody coming here, and somebody, your person, King of Cups energy, Pisces energy. Interesting, because you and Pisces both share Jupiter, biggest planet, the planet of prosperity and expansion, wisdom and growth and optimism, and also some luck. So coming around, some timing here. And, well, yeah, this is sharing their feelings. This is not a Jupiter energy here in the King of Cups. Excuse me, I have a little brain fart there. But it is connecting you. Well, you and Pisces are both sharing Jupiter. And this is all the feelings that they've been suppressing. You know, look at this. I mean, it's a lot of feelings there. It's like wavy, and they're just sitting there in their throne, la la la, getting ready to kind of, is anybody looking as they dip their foot in? They're holding a cup here, and we know that's emotional energy. There goes my voice again. Okay. So the truth only around how they feel, or is it something else? Because there is a detachment here. Could even be still going on. And that double energy, I feel like you kind of know what it is, but it could also be getting revealed here. Remember, this is a general tarot reading. The King of Swords in reverse, not communicating. Well, that's hardly surprising. Gemini energy, Mercury energy, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, not communicating. What can I say? Let's see what's going to change here. This is a general tarot reading. So take what resonates. Always let the rest go. If you ever feel it's vice versa, there are times that I'll go through an entire reading, and the energy that I feel coming from your person, the person you're here for today, or whoever pops up, or whatever day, sometimes it can be your energy. That happens too. So just always take what resonates for you. Keep your mind and your heart open. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else Sagittarius needs to see and hear today. Aho. The Eight of Swords is back in reverse. Yeah, because that's what I was feeling. That's not surprising me at all. I mean, it's strong. Look what's on the table. Pisces energy, 10 of Cups. Were you building a life together? For some of you, a family. Had you already built a life together, or was it on the table? Was it something you were planning for the future? Because it's back on the table. And it's where your person's energy is the strongest, Sagittarius. A lot of hope here. It can be that there are it was talked about children involved. It's not for everybody, of course. And I don't always bring that through, but someone needed to hear that. It's as a, for validation. Mars and Pisces energy. And Mars is the beginning and the end. It's the planet of action and passion and drive, a completion energy. So this can also be completion of a family or building a life. Blending families, introducing families. Where are you at on your journey? I tell you, sometimes Spirit has sense of humor. Okay, so here's the thing. Whatever this is, it's strong in this connection, and it's still kind of here, but I also feel like this is also a release of that, and it's playing a really big part in why you're not communicating, or why communication's broken for some of you. Maybe some of you are even near each other, or even like together, but communication's just mangled. Things are not working out. A lot of you, this is no contact, no communication, and separation. So or, what is that for you? We do see that you're not seeing eye to eye. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Mars and Capricorn energy. This is, a teamwork. It's coming together and working things out. Everybody's showing up for the 3 of Pentacles. That's like, I'm here. Yeah, let's figure out what we can do here. So that hasn't been happening because we know you haven't been communicating, and it's a stuck energy. That's coming. It's a release. Releasing that Jupiter energy, of course, again, that is the 8 of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini. Also communicating. I feel the end of no contact, no communication. You also see that in the 10 of Cups at the very at the very least, just talking again or having something to say again. I mean, you can see it here. But what is going on in this devil energy? Because it came in, you know, and it was like, this is reversal, but I think it might be coming back in the upright, and it did. An 8 of Swords. Now this is reversal, and it did. It's a validation. But that's where they put themselves in this Jupiter and Gemini energy, and it's in reverse. And 8 is a number of action. It's also around some karma and infinity, balance, and renewal. This is a release. It's bringing in hope. It's like a freedom. So yeah, it does connect with the devil energy for me too. Like, what's been holding them back? And that apologetic energy and the detachment still came through for me. Of course, it could still be that this has not happened yet, you know, but this is a really hopeful energy of whatever this is or has been, of it being detachment, you know, detaching, I want to say. Again, whether it's around money or overworking, addictive behavior, possibly some third parties. Well, third parties, yeah. Third parties, yes, but is it in the way of, you know, addictive behavior, infidelity for some of you, maybe money, work issues, whatever. It's played a really big part. They weren't thinking, for sure. It's coming in reverse, so it's communicating again, and this was sliding off. Yeah, it's been stagnant, but it's also a release of whatever's going on there. The Chariot, the Lovers in reverse. I mean, yeah, so there's some regret here. Look at that, and it's catty corner to the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is like not showing up, not communicating, not something taking them away from the connection, something they were doing, putting this into no contact. So the regret is really strong in the Lover's card, and it's connecting with this new cycle. Gemini energy, Venus energy, Archangel Raphael, who just wants to fix what is broken here. So they regret a decision that they made and some choices. It can be around how things ended or why you're not communicating, and it's definitely around the devil energy. There is a hopeful energy. So again, and the other thing about this Lovers in reverse energy is it is kind of like, well, yeah, it's a breakup energy, a no contact, no communication, and or in separation. So what is this here for you, Sagittarius? Because they're regretting that. They're regretting not showing up here, you know, and maybe even involving some other people or another something, a third party, contract, whatever, here in the devil energy. So whatever it was they were doing or not doing, there is a release of that. It has been literally stagnant. Look at the communication, the Six of Swords in reverse. It's like having trouble communicating, having trouble moving forward, yet lo and behold, I like seeing this because that's the Chariot card. That's things moving again. That's things changing, and it's around the Moon and Cancer energy, and we saw that also in the King of Cups. So your person coming in with that King of Cups energy, emotionally supportive, empathy and emotional availability, the truth, being honest. You know, it's the opposite of where things have been. They're being driven by some regret. They definitely regret it. It could be for some of you that there was some arguing around whatever's been going on here. Oh, that apologetic energy is really strong. Okay. Yeah, so I want to show you everything that's going on. So there is the other contract, you could say. Relationship, commitment, partnership, contract. It doesn't mean that it's romance. It could be, but it's connected here, I feel. There's something wanting to show itself here. One of those belongs to the two of you. And look at this. It's an 8. It's an action number. It's also Also connected to karma, it's also infinity, balance, and renewal around this choices, weighing out some options. It's connected to the Devil card. So this can be romance, another partnership, but it can be also, again, somebody's commitment to something they're doing that's not really good, you know? Gambling, money, addictions, whatever, infidelity, obsessive energy, making this decision here to get out of it, which I do feel is happening. Look what's coming underneath. And this is, look, it's played a really big part also in why you're not communicating or communicating well. Boy, are they regretting this. Look at that. So the delays, it's interesting because the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you're here too. It's, of course, that inspirational energy. And it's kind of like delays. It can also be some sort of cycle going on with your person too, that it's like, we're going to talk or we're going to work. They've been maybe saying something and they haven't been keeping their word. It's sort of like, yeah, I mean, it's bringing in Knight of Cups in reverse energy for me, some broken promises. But this is a lot of what changed everything, the Seven of Swords here. Aquarius and Uranus energy. Breaking some heartbreak here. Look, these Three of Swords. And look what's here, by the way, and these cards that came through, which we're going to talk about. The Three of Swords in reverse. That's apologetic energy. So we know there's an apology here for this. And that's, again, that's the heartbreak. It's the loss. It's like a dismantling. Yet they left Two Swords here. To come back, make a decision, make a compromise. So was there a compromise of something they didn't want to give up or stop doing? Could it also be around location? You know, a compromise that is obviously involved the two of you that they have not been able to make, connected to the Devil card, putting you in reverse here. The stagnancy, things are moving again. It is being driven somewhat by regret, I have to tell you that. But it's here, however it's going to come, you know. The soulmate energy, of course, is quite strong. But this was also connecting with, well, yeah, just not really showing up, not communicating. Perhaps for some of you, there was an element of another level that you were going to go. Or just saying, because this is also kind of like some false starts, sort of like, okay, let's do this, let's do that, and then not following through, which played a really big part in it. They are regretting it. So communication kind of running away. Also, I want to say for a lot of you physically, betrayal is here. So for some of you, what is that around? Is it around another romantic connection, some addictive behavior, excuse me, money, work? I mean, it's a strong energy. Look what else is here. Oh gosh. Okay, so it's one of these readings today. Ten of Pentacles. I just literally, okay. So if anybody, I'm good, Spunpy. If there are any gambling issues going on, that's coming through loud and clear. I literally just felt like I was at like a blackjack table. That's probably not how you deal blackjack. But that's also that element of gambling. So it's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune too. It's like spinning around, you know, and that's the cycles of life. It's up and it's down, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So there has been a lot going on here. And before we talk about all this energy that wanted to come through, beginning with the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, boy, is that energy strong here. The Ten of Wands, just a lot of the stress here. That's your energy, Sagittarius. Jupiter, no less, your ruling planet energy, coming here also with Pisces. Of course, it's the Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces. You share the planet together. Wish fulfillment. So yeah, a new cycle, putting those wands down, a new cycle. The end of not talking. The end of, or complicated, having trouble talking. Opening that up for sure. You know, look, they're coming here. On this particular horse is a horse full of a lot of humility, pushing through some karma. Obstacles, saying, yeah, I'll do this. I can do this. I'm reliable. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo and Mercury energy. I don't think they were in the past. You can actually see it, and that might still be current for some of you in the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Look at the harness here undone. You know, so there are definitely some trust issues here, but they are coming here with that pentacle no less, and that belongs to you. That's your pentacle, I want to say, for the two of you, your connection, relationship. Should there be a legal contract for some of you, whatever, it's here. Knight of Wands energy is a really impulsive energy. It's just kind of like making moves on a whim. And they're definitely thinking about it. Look at that also here. So the Page of Pentacles, of course, here, trying to figure it out, coming here, looking at it, trying to find a way back in. Trying to find a way back in, handing it to the Knight of Pentacles, who's like, wait a minute, I don't have the best track record here. You know, fasten that harness. So there is a lot to be worked out. The Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. Ten of Pentacles, look where it is. Right here, connected with the Ten of Cups, the Chariot. Look, it's moving again. This is the end of no contact and no communication. So communicating is on the table. For some of you, it might be the end of separation, actually where you're going here again. But it can also be just seeing each other. A lot of times I say and or because there's sometimes in these readings, of course, here on YouTube, that not everybody can see each other in person. You know, but this energy is incredibly strong. It's going over here, by the way, because yeah, this is a lot of the past energy, some current energy here still as well. And we're going to talk about all of this. They're not going to stay here. I know it's messy. The Seven of Wands coming in reverse, Mars and Leo energy. It's like, you know, okay, I want to hear you out, because they're coming in here with that pentacle, yet there are some trust issues. This has been going on for a while for some of you, quite literally some kind of cycles or just lots of delays, or yes, I'll do this, I'll do that, whatever. So there is this like, okay, this moment of maybe they only have a small window in time, but where I feel like you want to hear them out. There's obviously still a connection here. And whether you were in, actually it's wanting to be here. Again, Temperance is showing itself in reverse. Archangel Michael, the angel for strength and protection, wanting to light the way to the truth. And it's showing itself here, connecting with the Lovers in reverse. So there's some lying, I feel, around, maybe some feelings, because we saw that with the King of Cups. Well, that for sure, but around a particular thing and around something else. I mean, that's actually clear here. So, and that's like, also it could be around a particular timing issue too. It's a little bit chaotic, and it is connecting here with the Lovers in reverse. Major Arcana and Sagittarius, that's your energy. It's like kind of a disruptive energy here in reverse, you know, because Temperance just wants to work everything out and get everybody on the path to the truth, you know, for everybody's highest good. And that's what they weren't doing it. They were being selfish, I feel. And they regret that. Boy, do they regret that. And that Ten of Cups energy here, or excuse me, yeah, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So were you in a long-term connection? Were you building it, or was it on the table? It's all definitely here on the table, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo energy. A renewal is strong here. And I'll tell you, at the very least, they are really wanting to apologize. So this pentacle that they're looking longingly at, almost like they've never seen it before, is also in an apology, this Page of Pentacles. And it could be that it's, for some of you, maybe it might be in person, but also maybe a message coming through. Connecting to the Three of Swords in reverse, the heartbreak, Saturn and Libra energy, kind of like the dismantling, you know. And the Sword energy, which is transactional. So it's a lack of clarity, information, some lies, you know. This is an apology and it's healing energy. And it's also here with the Queen of Pentacles, which I really appreciate that she's here. And what's interesting is she's like my protege for the Empress. Like the Empress sends her. And because she's all about new beginnings, fertility. She's resourceful and can make things work that were not working. And lots of healing energy. You know, that's the new beginnings here. That little bunny, matters of the heart. And there is an element, I feel like, of not totally trusting them. Like, trust needs to be rebuilt for sure. But this healing energy coming in here, this apology is really strong. My voice is kind of cracking a lot. It's connected here to somebody maybe being even a little bit afraid. You know, just some fear in that, because there is some apologizing that's going on here. This Emperor, also, look at that. Aries energy, Mars energy, the planet of action, holding on to that Ankh. That is life, balance. For some of you, it might be around twin flame energy. It's not for everybody, but that is here in the Ankh as well. But that's also divine feminine, divine masculine energy. This is a loving energy, sacred, authoritative. The Emperor likes to go and get what the Emperor wants. For some of you, it could be that there's somebody here who is an older male. You know, maybe even your person. Doesn't mean that they are divine masculine energy, but it is here. But I'll tell you, that Emperor energy of just who has been holding back a lot, but who is going forward here with what you've been wanting for sure as an apology. So that's on the way. The regret, so connected again to the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. They're coming in kind of sideways. There's a little bit of nerves here. But this apology is real clear. And the wish fulfillment here in Jupiter and Pisces energy. Wishes coming true. Abundance. The commitment. Coming back together. The healing. I mean, look where the Seven of Swords is looking, actually, as they look back. It's like at the devil who's actually waving goodbye. My gosh. What the heck is going on here? Sagittarius. Yeah, so this is a lot of the past energy and some of the current energy of how things are changing here. Because here in this Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio energy is a lot of regret. There's a lot of regret here, Lover's card. And they regret, I feel for a lot of you, there was some ghosting here, but definitely leaving you confused, hurt, feeling like maybe they didn't love you. That's not the case, is what I'm hearing. So they're regretting that. They're missing you. And they really, really want to apologize. Lots of regret, lots of apologetic energy here. 1 cup shy of the Ten of Cups. And as we were beginning your reading, it wasn't lost on me that, okay, where is this cup going? When this King of Cups came in. So that's the King of Cups energy coming in, a supportive energy, a leader, empathy, ready. Coming in here with the Emperor to be emotionally open, to share feelings, to communicate, things on the move. They're regretting a lot of what happened here. Again, it's also in that Temperance in reverse energy. It's kind of chaotic, you know, and that's the lack of harmony and the lack of balance. This Emperor is definitely feeling regret, wants to apologize, and is coming in here with that Ten of Cups on their mind. And that King of Cups energy that we saw coming here into this 9 of Cups is putting us right into the 10 of Cups, which is where their energy is absolutely the strongest here in your reading today. Sagittarius, this feels like a big deal. What was that? This just fell off a song message deck, which I'm not doing song messages today, but it's yours. As I went to reach for your oracle, if you ever feel alone and the glare makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always on the other side. Mirrors, Justin Timberlake. Sagittarius. Oracle. What else do our Sagittarians? What else does my Sag need to hear or see today? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. By the way, I'm not reading oracle now. I just caught the camera as balance came out. And I was about to say, well, that's not surprising. It's like justice coming out, Libra energy. A master number, new beginnings, the truth coming out. Didn't we see, wasn't justice coming when your reading began? I think it was. Apology, justice, fate, karmic law, spiritual justice, balance, renewal. Yeah, this is real clear. Look where it wants to be here too with the Seven of Swords and that devil energy. Fiery energy, that's yours. Flag, devotion. Also somebody kind of like giving in energy, waving the flag. Look how fast. Expansion. That's expansive. And Sagittarius, that is literally Jupiter energy here. And Pisces too. It's connecting you both to that energy, that emotional energy, but to Jupiter, the planet of expansion, prosperity, optimistic, growth, things moving literally like a fire here. And that energy, the fire energy, matters of the heart, a fast energy, growth, also bringing in luck, which is timing. So is it just that somebody's ready, somebody's not, somebody's available, somebody's not? I don't know. It could be, but I'll tell you, it's time. And here in this Five of Cups, look what is here. The Three of Cups knocked over, which is Mercury and Cancer energy. So that lack of communication and perhaps some things that were said, because there is some energy here for some of you of some discord and maybe some things that were said and some arguing. So we know this Emperor is on the move in the Chariot with an apology and with how they feel. And I think that that's what it's around. But that's also the lack of communication. It could be recent for some of you, but that's also the hurt that's still here. But look what's right behind. It's like the hopeful energy, the Two of Cups. Both of you, Venus and Cancer energy. Are they coming in with more than an apology? This is wish fulfillment. We see the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. They're kind of like waving up their flag here. Devoted to you, not to whatever's going on in this devil energy. And look what else is here. And this is also yours. So is that. We're going to look at that in the bottom of the deck in just a moment. Globe, totality. That's the world energy. Divine timing, communication, growth, completion energy, getting to a goal. So a new cycle, renewal. The end of no contact, no communication, and or in separation, the renewal. And for some of you, getting back in or putting it back on the table with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. It's obstacles out of the way, karmic debts paid, I want to say. Strong soulmate energy. And it could be for some of you, in particular with the Chariot card, it won't be for everyone that it's actual travel. But it could be there is some travel here. But this is your person, whether it's recent or how far back does it go, coming in. It's like a completing the picture energy. Getting closer to you, soulmate energy. Again, it's strong. It is strong for someone here that this is around like additions to family. It could even be around some marriage. Yeah, wishes fulfilled. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, because they're definitely regretting how they've been handling, or maybe let's say not handling some things. Blindfold, wreath. Oh, look at that. Ram, leadership. That's connected to our Emperor here today. Oh yeah, they're definitely on the move here. And is somebody Canadian? Because I just kind of brought in a Canadian accent. That's interesting. The blindfold, unseen. So it's interesting because that's connecting with the moon energy. Some more Pisces energy coming in, but also Gemini and Cancer. And that Eight of Swords energy too, with that blindfold on. It felt reverse and it came back. It's taking that off. And the King of Cups, revealing a lot of feelings, working out a lot of the things that have been going on here. I want to say some of the problems around it. An intuitive energy, a trusting energy. And it's coming here with the wreath, honor, which connects really strongly with the Emperor and this Ram energy, leadership, and that Ankh. That is also honor. It's reunion energy as well. And for some, this is around. Here's the thing, it could be a legal contract for some of you, but it's also around a soul contract. What is it that you've been wishing for? Because it's coming through here, Sagittarius. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. There's one that just fell here. There's two. And they kind of fell on my sweater, like against my heart. So I'm going to look at these first, actually. Where you both are here in this Five of Cups with these two cups here. We're also going to bring in some early Valentine's Day love messages. Well, that's interesting. It's like they're holding some back. Sorry, I ghosted you, stuck right out already. Right here, look, Five of Cups, Three of Swords in reverse. So that's clear for a lot of you. I stare into your eyes in photos. It's Page of Swords energy. You inspire a love in me I never knew. And that Page of Swords energy is kind of like a spying, a looking, you know? Actually, I want to look here. I love you. Yeah, so that energy has been coming through really strong because they regret, because I feel like you're not sure, you're asking questions around it. And they regret that, the way they handled that. I'm so sorry I hurt you. You are my other half. That's more of this lover's energy here. Sag. I'm trying to send you a message. It's like the Page of Pentacles, looking at this pentacle here, because that's also, look, and it's here with the fire energy, the Ten of Wands, putting those down, which is also your energy, Jupiter and Sagittarius, and moving here fast, because it's been really stagnant. Also the communication we know. Do you think of me too? I'm sorry is coming through again. Waving their flag. The truth, balance, renewal, taking their blindfold off, opening up, communicating, coming in an emotionally open way with the truth, supportive, empathy. That King of Cups, I made so many mistakes, Five of Cups again. I reread our messages. So somebody's looking at messages. Sit on the phone, computer. We belong together. That totality, that globe, the world card, divine timing, soulmate energy, obstacles out of the way, you know. Again, the future, whether marriage is involved or not, it is here for someone. It's strong energy. Maybe it was even past energy for you. Do you still love me? Because they sent an I love you and they're asking, do you still love me? Or are you asking that? I am always with you. That was coming through here also with this song message that found its way in. I love you. Are you answering? Do you still love me? I love you. I love you. Do you still love me? I love you. Telepathy. It's the last channeled love message. Message from their higher self. It was me, not you. Devotion, the flag. The truth, balance. It's going right here. It was me, not you, on the Seven of Swords. Sagittarius, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you for that. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Sagittarius.